Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we're going to do the review for the final arc of Young Justice Phantoms. Sorry I'm late with this. I've been meaning to do a review on it, just other videos popped up that I had to cover, but I wanted to cover this. This has been out for a while now, so I wanted to give you my thoughts. So, when it comes to Young Justice Phantoms, I think the characters that I can say really got the short end of the stick are Rocket, which is Raquel, and Nightwing. Everyone in season 4 really had an arc dedicated to them, and I even would put like Superboy even had some character development. Even though he didn't have an arc dedicated to him, like this this whole season was really about him, especially when it ended, especially when Magan's arc ended. It was really about him, how his death affected everyone else around him. How everyone was impacted by it, how Beast Boy went to a depression and started doing self-destructive things, not working with the outsiders, not doing his space track show, breaking up with Verdita. A lot of self-destructive stuff that really hurt his personal life and his career and everything. He was able to turn some things around, but that final moment with Verdita when he tries to make up with her, she says she's moved on, and they can be friends but they're not getting back together, and I'm like, man, that's very rough. But Nightwing really didn't get much development, even though this was supposed to be his arc. Not much character development. We didn't see Batman at all. And we got to that last episode with the wedding, which was beautiful, but Nightwing, zero development. No, his only really big headlining thing was putting the pieces together that Connor was still alive. He was putting all the information that was gathered through the entire season. So time traveling, heroes from the future, time traveling villain, the explosion on Mars, a few other things. He was able to connect the dots, and that was his really big thing that he contributed in this season. But other than that, I really didn't see him going through much of anything. You can say that he went through something with Connor's death and stuff, but everyone went through that, but everyone had a process that they went through to get out of it. Artemis, she wasn't as focused when she heard about Connor's death. McGann and Beast Boy were destroyed, but they went through a process to get out of it. Calderon kind of buried his feelings and tried to move on to the next thing. But he learned that he had to slow down and balance his work life and stuff. So everyone kind of went through something and made an improvement. I can't tell you that Nightwing was this way, but then he changed to that way. I didn't just see any difference in him. But other than that, big parts about this season, the Kryptonians got out of the Phantom Zone. Some of them did, but they weren't fully powered by the Yellow Sun, and so the game plan was to defeat them before they can fully charge with the Yellow Sun. Connor was on their side because he was brainwashed by Zod by being in the Phantom Zone. The Phantom Zone was so hard on Connor that he regressed back to his season 1 state. but through McGonn and the others, they were able to bring him back, and Connor and Superman beat up Zod and his son. So really great season, and the wedding scene was really nice and beautiful. Really enjoyed this season. Really liked it a lot. Plus, we have looked forward to for season 5. So remember those hashtags from Comic Book Nostalgia. I think it's hashtag Save Earth 16, hashtag Renew Young Justice, hashtag Young Justice Season 5. I believe those are it. Because with the cliffhanger we got in this season, I guess cliffhanger isn't the right word, because this season pretty much wrapped up, but they left a lot more open-ended. We have, Mary Marvel, how she left the team and she went with Granny Goodness. We saw her with the new female Furies. Now she's Black Mary, like in Black Adam. So she's Black Mary. She's been completely consumed by the power of like Shazam, and she's been brainwashed by Granny Goodness. We also finally see Kara Zor-El, and she's a female Fury. That happened because at the end of the season, Clarion and Vandal Savage went through the Phantom Zone, collected all the Kryptonians that were left in there and put them in prison, and gave Darkseid 1. So that was Kara Zor-El, and then those were the big two. So that was really good. In fact, me seeing Kara Zor-El as a female Fury reminds me of one Superman movie. Let me check. It was one. I think it's Superman Apocalypse. That's what it's called. Let me double check real quick. Superman Apocalypse. Give me one moment, guys. I apologize, but I just have to make sure I'm right about this. Yes, it's Superman Batman Apocalypse. So this is when Kara is turned into a female Fury. So that's what that reminded me of. Superman Apocalypse. Because in that film, Kara Zor-El, she turns into a female Fury as well. So I'm thinking Greg Weisman might have gotten an idea from that. But comic books have been going on for so long. She could have been a female Fury in the comic books way longer. Way before Superman Apocalypse came out. But if you haven't seen Superman Batman Apocalypse, watch that, because that's a really good film. So anyway, I look forward to Young Justice Season 5. Season 4 was really good because we got to focus on the original team. And if we could just really focus on them from now on instead of like these other heroes, that would be pretty good. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Have you seen all of Young Justice Season 4 Phantoms? If you did, tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, hit that like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you, have a great day.